All right, Agora, we're here with Broken Demeanor. Let's have you guys introduce yourself.
I'm Grant. I'm lead guitar.
I'm Damien, I sing.
My name's Louie, I play bass.
I'm Zach, I play the drums.
All right, you guys fucking killed it. You know, what do you think? What do you guys think of the show? You know, how's the crowd?
Wet.
Yeah, very wet.
Very, very, very wet. At times, scarily wet. We
Almost
got
slipped.
we got splashed up here. We were afraid to get electrocuted for a second. Yeah, that was.
I think my
That
ear
part-
is fucked.
Yeah, Grant's amp blew up. Second song. Thought we were gonna get electrocuted, but people seemed to be into it. It was hot. It was really hot.
Yeah, it's like hard to breathe hot.
It was hard to breathe hot, which is why at the end we took. I was like, let's go outside.
Yeah.
We took-
Smart.
Needed a breather, yeah.
Yeah. How about for you, Zach?
That show was intense. That show was really wet, sweaty. It was like taking a shot of like whiskey or something. Like you never quite get used to it. There's always a bit of
I'm breathing fireball.
Something like that.
Like seriously, it's crazy. You know, you guys are a year out from EP Far From Home. You know, how's it been? You know, how's the release? How's the receival? You know,
For Where's Home and Dead End?
Huh?
For Dead End?
Yeah.
For Dead End. Ooh. The release for that was a long one. It was a year since we had released Where's Home. Yeah, it had been a year. And, you know, we're just like, all right, well, we got to come back with something. Lineup change. We all grew super tight as friends and as creatives and the songwriting force. And we did Dead End America. And the response has been really positive so far. And there's a lot of engagement on that song.
I listened to the song yesterday.
Thank you so much. It was, it was. Yeah, it's a really, I guess, timely song for now, which is why I guess people are responding very powerfully. Yeah.
What are you guys' like favorites bands? Like, what are some of your influences? You know, as you've been growing up, like locally, you know, within Chicago.
Oh, within
Oh, within
Yeah,
Chicago?
within Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Okay, Grant's got a good one.
All right. So in 2018, I just went to a bowling alley with friends just on a whim, and there happened to be a band downstairs playing like at the bowling alley, and they were called Blood People. Please check them out. They are like the greatest people. Like the lineup has changed over the years, but Ali and Jeff have been like the mainstays. Such great people, and like just really powerful. It's like
What genre?
it's like Baroness meets Nirvana. I don't know, but like that like just opened my eyes to like the local scene and to like, oh my God, there's so much talent like showcased in my backyard, because I grew up kind of like not sheltered, but kind of like just staying at home a lot and not knowing anything about how the world works. So, and I used to think, you know, like, oh, the talented bands play, you know, Allstate Arena and shit, you know, and I didn't know that, you know, people could just form ragtag garage bands and put on as good of a show, and that just opened my eyes to all sorts of shit. So Blood People, they're fucking great. I think they're taking a break right now, but please check them out. There's been a few other bands that have popped up over the years. Muddle has always been great to me. I think something went on with them, and they're kind of on a hiatus right now as well. But yeah, Pure Intention, like also there's this band called Radar Waves as well. A lot of I'll be honest, a lot of older bands, kind of like, you know, bands whose members are like kind of in their 30s, 40s now. But
Jungle Rot, like.
I have not heard of them, but oh yeah, Guardrail as well. Yeah, those guys fucking rip. But yeah, as far as local influences, a lot of those guys and many more that I cannot name off the top of my head because there's just so many.
Yeah. Local influences. I didn't grow up knowing there was a scene. I got involved in the scene when the band played its first show, and then some other local band saw us and invited us to play on a bill, and then made friends and got involved in the scene. And since then, you know, just my friends, I like to be friends with people I look up to. So I got to be really close with some of the people in Scarlet and More. We came up with the guys in Moon Will Apply, who Zach also drums for now. Check them out. Check them out. You know, stuff like that. It's great. You can get influence, and there's great music and people around you at all times in your city. 100%. There's a kid or some group of people in a barn or in a basement or in a living room or in a backyard that are trying their best to reach you, and sometimes you just have to find them, and you'll be introduced to a new world.
When I joined this band, I was really influenced by like people like Shotgun Funeral, honestly, because like I've seen them since I started with this band, and when I started with this band, I started to get very, very influenced by people I was being introduced to in the scene. I love seeing Fred from Satin Black and Night Freak drum. I try to translate that energy into what I do a little bit. Seeing we were invited at Brain Graffiti 3, that was an insane set. Watching him jump off, dude.
I just saw him like a week or two ago at
Yeah, killer. Much love for Kill Moves too. I every set I get to see, and even Vatos, who couldn't play today, but like I love hearing their music. Like those bands truly do inspire me, and you'll hear it coming out here soon.
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky to be in such a good scene. I think I take a lot of influence on the drums from people around me, Fred from Night Freak, drummer of Vatos, Brian, he kills it, Vatos Tristes, Brennan and Kill Moves. It's really cool to just be in a scene where we're all elevating each other. And then getting back to growing up and scenes gone by, I did go to shows pretty young, so I saw bands of other genres come up, like Knuckle Puck and Real Friends and Belmont, Hot Mulligan, stuff like that. I think that some of that even translates in just to high energy and crowd passion and stuff like that. But yeah, we're really lucky to be in such a cool scene and so many supportive people, so many people that we look up to and respect and are also our friends. It's pretty cool.
What are some of your favorite venues, bars, that you guys have played at? Either in here or outside Chicago.
I've Tivoli Bowl is kind of a special spot for me, but I really love Controlled Chaos down in Bolingbrook. Metro is great. Aragon Ballroom, lots of memories there. Liars Club as well. Damn, I could go on for a while, but I won't.
Yeah. No, so apart from those, I'm a big Beat Kitchen guy. Just sentimentally, had the two bashes. The bash is a show I throw for my birthday every year. And the two best ones and some of the best shows have been Beat Kitchen.